Howdy, y'all. You say hi, Damien?
Hi, Timmy.
I bet just say hi, y'all.
Hi.
Y'all.
Hi, y'all.
That's how the Southerners talk. Anyway, we're in the lab again today, talking basketball, summer sport of the year here. As you saw from the title, we're going to talk about situational passing. So we're going to demonstrate a little bit some different passes to use, and I'm going to go over what those are, and then I'll kind of go through them one at a time. We're going to use top spin for pace. This is when you really need to get the ball there, rather than a traditional bounce pass. Teach you how to get it there with a little bit more giddy up, and that's really good when someone is being pursued. Defense is fairly tight, and trying to get the ball to a spot to beat another defender. Backspin. Their backspin passes are really good when you're doing lobs and you're trying to make sure that the ball does not go out of bounds ahead of the person, but you're trying to throw it up over the top. There's a corkscrew pass I'm gonna kind of show where you're kind of almost side by side. You're going at somebody and you got somebody parallel to you, or is cutting, and it's a very short distance, and you want to make sure that the ball just sets out in front of them and doesn't go out in front of them too far. And so you corkscrew the ball into the ground, and the ball just kind of sets up, because what happens when you corkscrew it clockwise, it comes up counterclockwise, and it just sits up nice and tall for the receiver. The thing you really want to do is, you're trying to get dimes. You need to make sure your passes are on point, because otherwise you're not going to get the guy or the lady to the spot that they need to get to. So we're going to do a couple of these, and it'll be a fairly short one. But all I can say is, you got to put in the time and master this a little bit. But no, the top spin pass is not traveling, and it's not cupping the ball. It's not carrying the ball. It's not any of those things, because you got your feet stationary, or at least 1 foot stationary. It's not actually a dribble. It's a pass. And I'll show you how to do that. You can lean, you can use your pivot, you can do lots of things and deliver it where you need to with a little bit more pace. You're not throwing the ball, you're rolling it out there, but you're throwing some top spin to make sure that it gets there with better pace. And that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about getting into here. So the 3 basic types of passes, and my trusty sidekick Damien here is going to be on the receiving end. So let's get us set up over here. High production value today, so we're just gonna put this thing up here like this, and this will really work. So Damien, come on out. What Damien's gonna do here, you're gonna get over here. You're gonna get over here, and you're gonna receive the ball. But see, when I'm over here and I want to pass, I'm going to come over the ball. I'm going to come over the ball. Damien's going to get down in his stance a little bit and get the ball, hand out in front, and I'm going to come over the ball and whip it there. Let's do it again. So when I'm like this and I got a guy on me, and I'm whipping. Okay? That's a top spin pass, and that's to get some more pace on it. Now, here's the other kind, and that is the backspin. Damien's going to go towards the basket, and the ball's going to go over his head, so you're going to catch the ball and you're going to score. Ready? Go. Backspin, it sits up for him. Booyah. That's how we do it. Next one we're gonna do is we're working a guy. We got a guy right here. Damien's my wingman. He's right here. So when it bounces up, you're gonna score, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dribble, and then when I want to pass, the guy's right here. I'm going to corkscrew the ball like this. So it sets up, bounces right up to him. It doesn't go away from him. It doesn't go too far. It's not easy for the other guy to catch, because I'm right in his grill already. So I'm right at the guy. Let's do it again. So you're cutting. So I'm right at the guy and cut. Right there. That corkscrewing action where it is clockwise, and then once it hits and goes counterclockwise. Little physics lesson there for you. from a guy that had general science in school, but I certainly see how it works on the hardwood. So you counterclockwise, and it sits right up, just like that. Isn't that great? And it sits right up there for him. So this is how it works. So this is what you want to look at doing. And the idea is, yeah, there's other kinds of passes. There's overhead passes, there's skip passing. But these are the 3 entry passes you really want to look at when you want to score the ball. The other stuff is maybe when you're reversing the ball or you're trying to run your offense. But these are the 3 that when you're in the area where you're trying to drop a dime, you're trying to get that assist, it's there. So you're gonna do the top spin, you put some pace on it. You're gonna put that back spin up there so it sits out there and just so your guy can run under it and catch it. And then you're gonna do the corkscrew when you're in heavy traffic and your guy's really in proximity and there's a lot of people in the same area. And you master this, it gets very good. It gets to be a very good tool to use. So those are the 3 things to put in your toolbox so that you can get a lot more assists. And I will tell you, I know chicks dig the long ball in baseball, but I have it on good authority that chicks love trip dubs. Triple doubles are never going to go out of style. So you get me some points, you get me some boards, and you drop me some dimes. Everybody digs it. All right? Again, as I always ask, like, share, subscribe, talk about the channel, comment, tell me I'm a scrub, whatever you like to do. But let's have some conversation. That's what this channel is about. Peace out, me homies. Hope it helps. See ya.